Hey guys and girls, how are you? Um, Today's video is going to be about, I used to be a real big believer in extraterrestrials. Since 2013, I have made fun of Christians, and I am a Christian, that, born again Christian, that would say on these YouTube videos that aliens are demons. I mean, I have a alien tattoo. How did I come to the conclusion that there are no aliens and there are only demons? Took me a lot longer than most people, just like flat earth and everything else. I through a combination of looking up like biblical proof of UFOs and knowing that God's allowed Satan so much dominion over the earth and trickery, and he is an angel of light and all that stuff, and that's why I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe that you're seeing your dead relative or you're talking to them or whatever. And I've seen ghosts; they're really just demons. I don't believe in going to get your fortune read. I think that's demonic. It's witchcraft. You can call it what you want, but there's nothing good about it. So, just kind of knowing like that there's, in the Bible, how it describes the firmament separating the waters above from the waters below, that there's like a molten glass barrier over the earth, and that God sits at that. There's four corners of the earth. It's kind of like a snow globe, so to speak. And just having like, knowing that nobody's went to the moon, rockets aren't going out in outer space, there's no pictures of satellites that are real anywhere. And like I said, Bill Nye said that we can't leave the earth, it's an enclosed system, so nothing can come in. That's why they've been making the UFO things go in the water, like, oh, now they're in the water and da-da-da-da-da-da. So, there's proof of UFOs in the Bible. I mean, the story of Jesus, they're following Jesus as the extraterrestrial. I mean, he came to Earth. They were following a star or maybe a ship, in the sky. Blah, 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 blah. He did miracles. They couldn't kill him, and he went back to heaven. You know what I mean? Outer space, where he came from. So there's biblical proof of UFOs, which means that they've had that trickery going for a while. And, like there's certain things that are released that make you want to, be, like Roswell. And the thing that all these alien things have in common is at the end of the day, there's no proof. It's all just fairy tale. It's speculative at best, and it's like it makes you want to wish. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't have got this tattoo if I thought aliens were demons. But it all came to me when I realized you can't leave the earth. There's a glass dome over it. It's an enclosed system. They can't go to the moon. Nothing's coming here. All of a sudden, why are they coming out of the water? Okay, because of this, this, and this. Then, with them being in the Bible, and, it just, and with what the Vatican's saying about aliens having to maybe rewrite part of the Bible for our alien brothers. And the Bible makes no mention. The Bible covers so much stuff, from flat earth to the Antichrist to the mark of the beast to, like stuff that, has come to pass. It's the only book that has ever predicted stuff so literally that has, come to pass. So, it's one of these things that I just say, he would have mentioned, hey, these people that look like frogs are going to come visit you, be cool with them, you know what I mean, or da-da-da-da. It never mentions anything because it already mentions them as demons, You think if alien abductions are real, well, there's never any, there always appear. There's no ship outside the house. There's no footage. With today's surveillance and CCTVs, there's no footage of any of that stuff and yada, yada, yada. But, I just came to the conclusion, just like I did about the moon and the flat earth, just after thinking about it. And I'm telling you, I've made fun of probably hundreds of people on YouTube going, quit being a corny Christian. Now don't get me wrong. I don't know what God, I personally believe that we're not the first thing that God has created. I don't know, and this is just a theory, the other planets might have had, like humans or something at one time, and they all, eventually kill each other like we're doing. And, but I don't believe that space is an infinite thing. I believe that space is only, is heaven, and that's why you can't go there. And you can't even go in the ocean, And I don't know, it's just crazy. The more I started doing this, when I got sober and I started looking into this, everything from, the pyramids. Well, there's pyramids all over the world. How did they get there? It wasn't aliens. It just came down to me, like God just telling me, well, if they had the technology to build pyramids and whatever, then I'm sure they had the technology to build boats, And there's just so much about Africa, and there's just so much that's being withheld from us about Antarctica and, our pretend space, race and, just look at everything. Facebook is a government operation. Everything's connected to Google. There was satanic symbolism in the pre-game show that I seen at the gym with the checkerboard floor and this, that, and the other thing. There's a commercial for Mythic Quest Raven's Banquet on Apple, which is a satanic organization. The first Apple computer sold for $666.66. That's no quinky dink. It's a picture of an apple being bitten, like it's okay to sin. It just, come on. So even on this Raven's, Mythic Quest dumb commercial where the guy's hitting watermelons with a shovel, and he's going, oh, I could have real human heads, and she goes, oh, I can get heads. Not human. But there's a picture, a real quick picture of the goat, like the Baphomet. And you look at it, it says it's always sunny in Philadelphia, and like red, black, kind of evil background. And then for no reason, there's the picture of the goat head. Real quick. So they're sending signals. Them are smoke signals to other satanic, Freemason, Illuminati, Satan worshipers, that this is what's going on. I don't know why my cat doesn't understand that you can't come in the window. There's a screen. So we just moved into the new place. There's little shit. So I don't know. Anyways, check it out. And like I said, if you like these videos, share them. And come on. If you like these videos, share them. If you want me to talk about anything other than the Las Vegas shooting, feel free to let me know, and we'll go from there. Thanks.